The government payroll no sway a mark. Payroll no sway a mark. School now open Mr. Jai. School fees no company your man. You say yo Jai. School no never school fees no company your man. The government payroll no sway a mark. School now open Mr. Jai. School fees no company your man. You say yo Jai. School no never school fees no company your man. The government payroll no sway a mark. Payroll no sway a mark. School now open Mr. Jai. School fees no company your man. You say yo Jai. School no never school fees no company your man. The government payroll no sway a mark. Payroll.
You don't talk about roads that are not constructed. You don't talk about hospitals. You are talking about LGBTQ+. Do we need it? Will it put food on our table? Honorable Sam George, I salute you again. Nonsense. Taught me well. Eno iyaduna. For asho na asho. Eke yata onu ke chichi kampe. Oh, na for masho. Somebody say sure. Oh, I love my church. Say sure. Oh. I won't worship now. I will not worship now. Don't bring yourself. Where did my teeth go? I don't know. 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 Where'd my teeth go? Where'd my teeth go? Where'd my teeth go? Where'd my teeth go? Where did my teeth go? Do any of you know? Where did my teeth go? 'Cause I don't know. Where'd my teeth go? Where'd my teeth go? Where'd my teeth go? Where'd my teeth go? Where did my teeth go? Go,
Why disconnect? You connect.
Even president, you say you free. I'm not calling anybody. I'm not calling. I want to show you something. I said go. I show you something. You want to challenge me? Go. Why? Why do you want to challenge me? You see what I have to show you something. You don't want to challenge me. You are listening. We are asking you. Go. I said I want to show you something.
Hello. Good evening, good morning, especially from Elomtek. I know you are very, very far away, and so I'm wishing you a very good morning, Elomtek, and a good evening as well to all my friends that are around. Papa Mikel, how are you doing? Please, if you're going to write your name and tell me where you're coming from, I will call your name. All right, so guys, it's a good thing that we are meeting today as well. Thank you very much for your patience every day. Thank you very much. I bless you. On YouTube, Chucky, greetings. Umbrella, hello. I hope you guys are doing very, very, very good. I hope you guys are doing good. Today is another good day for you and I. And Kevin Taylor, wherever you are, God bless you. God bless you. And I know that God will lift you very, very high. I want to look at your face and tell you, I know God will lift you very, very high. So get yourself prepared. Baby, I will be on your coupon shy. If I know you're fair, me habo manye, abomimbabo o manye ojoba. I can't do my job if I know you're, yeah. And so today we are going to talk about a few things and see how best things can be elevated and more people can be educated. Me pacho share video ni mame na make sure say what subscribe to with all due respect na any Loud Silence TV and then come to Safari TV Africa and subscribe. Amen. Anyone semka. You want semka. It is subscribe Safari TV Africa, our YouTube and Facebook, and I want to see it happening live. Now, I'm so ebishia, and then me will health tip if you am best mount. And the topic in Commander, Cape Coast and Central Region Deceit. How do MPP even take FANTEMAN? I'm just interested. I want to know how MPP takes a FANTEMAN. I don't know. I don't know, man. FANTEMAN, I don't know. Yeah. I'll be back. you are watching me live on about 22 to 23 TV stations in West Africa, okay? Or let me put it this way, you may be watching me from 23 African countries, including Ghana, all right? And you're watching me on live TV on Lao Silence TV. And you're also watching me on Facebook, Safari TV Africa. And you're watching me also on Safari TV Africa on Facebook. God bless you very, very, very much. I greet all of you wherever you are that you're looking at me. Thank you for letting me come to your home. Maybe I will be in a minshroud. But I was saying, Mammy Baufi. Yeah, even though you're fair, Mindaboshi, Ake Ohani, Imba, Ocean, Echo, no hand can be habo manye, in terms of that was say, the minshroud. Aha, and you know, and then your topic, and no, now, Upese, Ufrea, call not so chair watching now. Mr. 508 340 0069. Oh, Ghana, who have about 001. Number 508-340-0069 is the place where you can go on WhatsApp and call in to give your mind also. Yes. It and then my health chip up person be the mao a futua many Lao Silence TV Eddie Mao a pa any and no and I may have choose to see all right, so eat watermelon. Eat watermelon. And on the knee, you tip and I yedi mau ene. I tip I yedi mau ene no enuni. I eat watermelon. And we will say ubenya huadimpa. I say eat watermelon to skip the doctor. Why? Health benefits may improve heart health, lose weight and burn belly fat, lower inflammation, prevent muscular degeneration. And sabi esi abano so udi watermelon na udi abana oye bema ema bema mu eye dini ema bema mu eye dini ye pa ai ema bema emu eye dini inti eya udi watermelon adidi abano wo mu na hwe abano nyina afra. I'm telling you ebe boa wo ye pa inti mesi di watermelon and na Lao Silence TV and Saforo ye catch us say yesrew di watermelon. Patisico Quinley, hello Patisico Quinley, how are you doing? My friend's sweetheart, I just saying, I hope so. Oh, okay. Nankupo on shroud, no on your kesia pa. Precious diamond, I also salute. All right, so let's go to the dollar. A dollar is 6 Ghana cedis, 45 Ghana cedis. 6 Ghana cedis, 0.45 make a dollar. 1 euro. Or to get 1 euro, you need 7 Ghana cedis, 13 pesos. To get 1 pound is 8 Ghana cedis, 44 pesos. Now, diesel is now 31 Ghana cedis, 50 pesos. Drivers are crying. Yes, diesel is increased. Yeah, they are afraid to increase petrol. So I'm gonna go fat diesel. I'm gonna go share. Drivers is soon. Kaskasi isu enti me catcher or mashada increase me say still enyema bo ebe kosoro ai enyema bo ebe kosoro pa enti me hye obo ma woni yeden na ma woni enso enda ho pa ma woni enda ho yie pa. All right, so let's watch this video quickly.
This increment our petrol boom in only 10 months. Obi, President Mahama ne President Mills better na konyaso. Na petrol boy 5 cedis per gallon. Asempa FM. Omo fra konyaso after 8 years. In 2016, na born is 16. Then just omo in 8 years they added 11 cedis to the price per gallon of petrol and diesel. Obi uti say 8 years 11 cedis. Now what the 1 year at the 10 cedis. Aka petrol boy 1 year no kwa end. Enti enlay car owners, Uber drivers, taxi drivers, abobo ya driver for omo di okada ye adwuma omo to petrol gum omo twi 207 ne buses ne cars akese obi omo adwuma gu because they spend more money buying petrol and yet they cannot increase transport fares to that level. Enti omo dwetire omo adwuma nyina na enye monko Asans one manyeme wo dwa so ayeden wakosoro nansa na meba nyeme wo dwa so ko yakodwom na me no discuss the impact of fuel prices here have on general prices, for which reason there must be drastic reductions in NSA. Dina ama petrol bokoso sortias here impempino ubetse no abai so we international market price amansa dwaso bo no na akosoro no kwasem ne say in our case enyema ema petrol ni diesel bo ekosoro sa no eye enyema mienu taxes etododo a abai we asese gu petrol so and a two you see the na ho exchange rate baby a dollar na dru eye sa nyema miensa no determine petrol bo international market price, what we call the IMP, the exchange rate and taxes. Emu taxes ne sidi na ho ode no aban wo so control international market price and the yen so control. Na ofa taxes a o man penya ku for the opposition no kaseti a John Mahama ni tema John Mahama timu eden or the taxes are begu petrol so taxes ni nuisance taxes maybe a esla okay be a special petroleum tax and or share boss say you to abama no a obeyi ni nyina free and ne obaye obi esla no ka so obetwam no wantwam odi akosi awowa o say esla no John Mahama de bae no ka say Ghana for yentua no fie numpe na yenya sika na ekakakra ababeto power sector na yefantwam free ho na ntimi ma ECG ni grid code na via renyina omo na so na dum so to onye de entwa enti ne hyehyɛ yemu no na Ghana for yebetua esla for only 5 years. Dr. Bawumia no mampenye kufu ado afa esla ya omo ka se enya de papa obodo mbe ye firi no omo enye firi omo fa de akɔsi awowa akɔgye bosia enu nti esla no I was thinking you 5 years na yebetua no 15 years. Omo wie omo to 20% eni actually esla nko a. This they did within their first 4 years. After you see 2021 more, you free say COVID-19 about man for nyuma gunti omubenya tema, because you see in this period what responsible governments are doing for their people is they are providing relief. Yet 10 years so say be ya ankrankra nyuma ho be henhayo. Abana sense work for esla for fraba we dey na ni ho 20 pesos on every liter of diesel and petrol. Omafenye ku fado dia ba afi. Nkamane so wa owie ya wasanso akofa tuo bi a ni di tantantan boiler tax say sanitation levy petrol so ya the boiler tax atoso nti every liter of diesel and petrol 10 pesos boiler tax da so wieye gas ahia for beto no LPG wasanso the 18 pesos per liter akwa akotoso. These are only new taxes in kwano no. Wasanso the COVID levy 1% on NHIL, 1% on VAT, and you know that these are indirect taxes. So OMCs no, oil they are paying all these taxes. What will they do? They will pass it on to the consumer. Now, apart from this, your taxes be another petrol so that abai we buy why increase. A bit bust margin. Now you 3 pesos per liter of diesel and petrol. Bust margin. How do you 4 pesos and 5 pesos into? Omampenya ku for to free 3 pesos on the Dr. Bawumia. And you are 9 pesos bust margin. This year 2021 you pay. Tax are your full market margin. Now you 3 pesos. Omo they call 5 pesos 67%. Boss margin there near 200%, 3 to 9. We are 3 to 5, 67%. Omuwe and road fund levy, and also a component of ESLA, omatum from 41 pesos to 46 pesos. So many increases, and obi and none the major factor. And omuni mama mwentino. Now Dr. Bawumia our opposition join the moment penny ma kufu ado kwa say we are seeing yan say Nyankopon dia sheba Bawumia team. See if the fundamentals of your economy are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Ma Ghana for nya bi say Obama see the naba be gina brane. I'm a dollar above phone and the dollar do 6 20 pesos. Dr. Bawumia wa ya ewu no. say what that whole digitization man economy kura de onka ho asem bi obe petu mi de bia so ne a wote malata market o ma ya so munwe e na malata market aye say o no yere samira say manya pools mo da ka kesi nti edwom kura no onko bie onko dwom bie mti onu nyema bo e na dollar do 6.2 and o masisa taxes bebre we nyina gu yeso in 1 year obi there is no government in the world in this post-COVID era 2021, or the taxes will be a good amount for so change. Dr. Bawumia no man paying you for one bank. They are so wicked. Time the time I will need be magana for. Now, Idi Amine, Mubutu Sese Kumukwano, Mobile site Modiwi, Bola tax, Esla 20 pesos, Boss Margin Matum, Fuel Market, taxes will be all at once, are they? All at once, are they? Why? Before COVID 2019, Sika send a tax revenue munya be 43 billion Ghana cedis. In COVID season 2020, munya 45 billion. You were looking for 47, you reviewed it to 43, and you got 45 billion. Sika be ndiem. And amu plenty a. What the taxes way ba dollars so to be manage the problems we na eba. Now Dr. Bawumia ne ma Mr. Mira Bawumia Dr. Bawumia here any antibeki se almost ya ho 20 no mu nkodwom bi mu aye dia kodwom ti omu ntie dwom nyema no wetimi ne omu kru no makasa mo matete nyema so because kroma yeshe hwe enyema ye bisi dan ma be start afro because Ghana need she bia person obobra and Ghana so abrabo ne se we si dan ana meboa cement one bag
and where effect of fuel pricing.
Yes. Now when so many prices are gather from the markets of the before the latest increment. And the latest increment be from Wednesday, Thursday, prices in the it's way before this latest. South Asia. Honorable say at the amount of fuel coupon. Omo amunya free fuel coupon free buy one they say but all the other grow to munche menya just say wunya bi. And I MPC amount fuel coupon. Honorable, cement one bag near 27 Ghana.
As at
December 2016.
Okay.
Your name Mahama Tena almost uni mama no you incompetent. And they are a mamu papa buy you told 52 Ghana. Oko Silima Mentifia 54 Ghana. Cement. Iron rods 16 mm no. One packet, you know John Mahama 2016 you told 2,800. And nay you ton of 5,300 iron rods. And chance here you the board so. Near to one packet 44 mm no. Now you ton of 520 cedis. You know John Mahama 2016 no. And nay you ton of 1,300 Ghana cedis. In chance here you the board so. PVC pipes. Now you top back 20 mm no. 3 cedis. And then you top back 8 Ghana cedis. Obi, electricity cables. The friend cable metal no 16 mm no. We would see that by electricals. Near ton of 700 Ghana cedis. 2016, and then you ton of 1,553 cedis. The 1.5 mm no cable metal no near ton of 78 Ghana, and near ton of 167 cedis. Obi, yanka se man yama bo nko suru. Aden, embe ko nanim. Na brabo ko nanim nyema bo be eden ebeko soro aban bia ba nyema bo be eden ebeko soro ba hwem pompon so na eden eko soro no afi wom akatua ntumu a aban de ma aban de my voice 4% and so petrol bo akosoro 10 cedis in percentage terms no 45% hwem pompon so a eden si wo nyema dru aduane bo mpo de bobo omo ye deda na ye planting for food and jobs in say aduane abu aduane so bu aduane bo ba for menya sa we dey afa na aduane bo koso ni akokonte abetie la pewa boys dey hwe omo half a okruma kokonte samboto bako December 2016 and John Mahama tell you 200 Ghana cedis.
Is some bottom.
Yes, and they told 600 Ghana 200% increment. Kokonte anybody can check. A bro, one bag. It's a bro, the idea you may be Ghana for dear bro, papa. Docuno, Banku, one bag near any John Mama 2016 near 170 Ghana and near 450 Ghana cedis 450 maybe mpuna wato maza beans majini konko no near tobacco 150 Ghana yoku gare o ga beans dey say gare o the one wa etu eno so so a majini konko 150 ne say yetono 5 Ghana cedis instead of 1 cedi 50 pesos say do 5 cedis gare o loka na ye ne Mahama 2016 yetono 5 cedis no and ye turn 12 cedis jene paint rubber no bucket no ne ye ne jo Mahama ye turn 15 Ghana and ye turn 40 Ghana cedis Nimia sachet water 2016 near the Mahama 10 year turn 1 cedi 50 pesos and then you turn 4 Ghana cedis. Nenkinam 1 pound, Nenkinam 1 pounder. Your name Mahama 2016 year turn 9 cedis and then you turn 17 cedis. Akoko na boiler. And you lay so boiler. Your name Mahama 2016 December you did bona you turn 35 Ghana cedis and then you turn 70 Ghana cedis. Akoko. Ya bisa madam. Man e bro wanya za sika no mudi o mo ka akogoma ne nso a obi me ko dwom yem hye odi opa o chena yem fa makola na ko hwade fight oil anwa ne ton 130 Ghana cedis in 2016 and ne ton 285 Ghana cedis nkosua 1 crate de na eye on the crate is omo de bebraba ba de ne ton 12 cedis in 2016 and ne ton 26 cedis minia where even before the latest increments. Can you imagine the increases after this increment in fuel? It is a my cano. And yet, NBC MPP Asemu, and then answer said, ye Kagana for how ye call many who are a dane. And no many why a dane because of one thing the insensitive and bad leadership of two people, Dr. Bawumia and President Kufuor. Omunitima Omunima Mamu. And because they are enjoying life, they don't care about the masses. But this is answer number by demands and also be demand wasting. This is the higher capacity to Obi. The taxes now we deal with was unti amabo na kodusa. Na ye na ban no e ma yetua more taxes ya yakoma ye ho meti ya ye bri. E na sika no ko mo je dia ye mpuntu nyuma bi a ye benya so mfaso se ka obi anya ya. Na abanese muntua more taxes on food because me pisika you school ne kwan na o gisika no de be ye kwan ne school aya aso piti ase nkenye ya o de be ye nyuma pa be ma nyuma baku mama boys ne girls anya adwuma ya ase nkenye ya na we di o mu gisika na no mo de akomo ma mpanyin kufu ado won office na so ye na sika die basa kata ahye ne proye ne sika seye obi in 2017 sika ye de ko ma mpanyin kufu ado aso ye. Check appendix 4E of the 2017 budget. Now 79 million cedis. In 2021, Sika Yedeko Nasue a according 823 million cedis from 79 million to 823 million. 937% increase. Sika no de sorry, I know I got chat up with Michelle so no swano. No when it dreams so big will be high. Player ni din kakaka Boeing 737 uti ni din kura na uyemu ahyew don hwiri ba ko bia Ghana for bo ho ka 800 million sika dada $14,000 ba ko Airbus ACJ 320 new ni din kakaka one hour bia $20,000 over 1.2 billion OCDs in Ghana for taxpayers na ye brenu ye tua fuel a ye sumo drivers for suno ye sika no de ode ye no. Meanwhile, jet is Ghana for Yatobia Yaman penny for. President Kufuor time of fire taxes worth $45 million. And the two room shall be meboa, Casameboa. That sort Falcon 900 EX, and I'll be meboa. We are saying a big brain presidential jet a Gina and Nasopa at also very comfortable. And then MVP vote in Nikase. Oman penye Kufuor don't want on wire 10 dodo. Into your Falcon 900 Nimutina etne in Nemua. Ne 9 untimintini Dr. Gideon Boako me aminia on insfa untimintini no wa be say hey 90 say Obapenya Kufuor watching George Opon we are president of Liberia ko president here was say ne 9 komi presidential jet here was say ne 9 community all rented luxurious jets Opon we are no dey too kwan or the Amagini Bissau president or the Sierra Leone president and na president Mahama dey too kwan President Mahama no call UN General Assembly meetings offer British Airways commercial. One time we put offer economy Ethiopian airline because you will inform only be free. Unim set the man for one him or what mama or only by example. Na national boy there be jet akesie ni sika say parties akesie. Mo ba ye when sika cha man bia mo bobo sia cha man bia. Mo ko mo di 216 billion na ka Ghana ka ho. Mo beto Ghana ka at 120 billion, mo dey do 336 billion, adding 216 billion. Ghana ni bia me ye che Ghana kama Ghana population what the 11,000 cities. Taxes in 4 years. President Mahama 83 billion in 4 years. President Kufuor 157 billion 2021 the account. Oil. President Kufuor, President Mills, President Mahama one oil for per jubilee fields, amounting to 40% of the oil revenue. Monkwa munya 3 oil fields. Sikano mo di ayede. Sikadi and every day mo ye no to. 18 drums of cables ayera omawia 105,000 liters of gas oil omawia to na e was a managing the netimi refine ye oil na nya media chen no na tinya boa ma petrol boa kosoro no krono no mobo no and we ye we nyina wi a we should pay more taxes, boiler tax, esla this na fuel akosoro na Ghana for akomete it dey na ye ka ye say o mampenye Kufuor
Now the one
ne Dr. Bawomi aso ma da o sorry Ghana for the man to me na was on the year adwuma pa e dia hoto be bro manfo taxes bebrebe mo dey do petrol so no international market price na won't nya hu bibia taxes ne dey obetima ye hu bibi so we are calling on them. Number 1 special petroleum tax yin free. Number 2 sa new esla 20 pesos no mo dey aba no o yin free. Boiler tax no kro mo fi me mo jeje boiler tax ye na mo dey ye no okru mu a kan fi an emene ya money boiler tax ni free so any this time in yaba boiler tax. So what you say? Na new tax increments amodi aba ama ade ne bo akosoro too much no. In free. And finally obi beka say no mu taxes ni free. How do they get revenue? I'm saying that they have gotten more than this year second quarter. Are buying revenue projections from oil or more exceeding by $89.1 million. 89 just second quarter, not the whole year. $89 million. You know why? Because I buy budget say no or budget say project say yeah oil now you 200 the quite bonting quarter you be $54.7 per barrel. They say bona Kosura could do $80 our mansenga so we've gotten a windfall. We are getting more for yeah oil now the quite mansenga so kotono. So if you are getting more money than sika weni na so nsaka, you are getting it from oil. Now we will see no problem. Other than yes, special petroleum tax. Special petroleum tax was introduced by President Mahama when the price of oil, the export price, reduced to below $40 per barrel. Yet the bar said that show up government revenue they are young put to you. And I didn't tell you $80. Yes, sika kwa na money na so sika bebre. And you are wasting it. We see one secondary school, we see one hospital, we see one airport, we see one university. When you and you keep on heaping taxes upon taxes on Kenyans. So enough is enough. And I want I want all of them, MPP for to join us. Because you and they go total and national. NDC and MPP need pump. NDC for need a pump different, MPP for pump different. And I will be we are all Ghanaians and we all feel it. Say or tetisona one never from one. You need be national for so and yes sadia. I hope say never kosro. Na fi bonya bronya ye di ani media. Yes say ye di bronya I hope say bronya change bronya na eba. It will be the worst ever in the history.
Thank you very much for your patience. But I was baby will be a good evening and I'm on some kakre ka enti no mo mamia so na bacho mo share video no emame na mama likes no so enkoso say yeah lazy mama likes no enkoso ai mama likes no inflow and the love no money na inflow na emwa program no ai no mo suggest mo be foforo I no be so enhwebi enti bacho mama likes no enkoso why mama likes no enkoso Alright, let's rush through this quickly and let's see how far we're going to go. The newspaper segment. All right. All right. So, Commander Sugar Factory work starts next year. Commander Sugar Factory work starts next year. Yo, I mean, guys, I'm sure last time we cast the same way, but you know, I'm going to be nice right now. But oh, Sanyama way, Ayana, and Mami Bufu, it gets me very angry, and I'm going to be honest and faithful and be as nice as I can, as possible as I can. Now, Akufo-Addo is just a useless man. Ne juma ye be anywhere esweni. He cannot be a good president. He just sits down and he learns how to jab, insult, be funny, and joke around. And these are one of his jokes. You've been in for 5 years. 5 years. Next year, you are going to start working at Commander Sugar Factory? Really? Okay. All right. Me have who bebre and kasa bebre and fa sasem we ho. Ye hwe edbc. Me ka wasem ya we will talk about it another time. But egusu and once bebre beba. All right. So gunshots rocks Walembele or Walembel or whatever over chieftaincy dispute. Okay, over chieftaincy dispute. As a chieftaincy dispute, you know, because Akufo-Addo is putting his head everywhere. Yes, Akufo-Addo is putting his head everywhere. Odu bebia, opeso osi him. You see, he's using the Trump tactics. Opeso odu bebia, be ohini bia, sabi, owohwa, onpe onu Akufo-Addo asemono. Na wawuremu, wa raise obi, na di pakrono enso abba out mina akonya ne media ne court na court one they are there and then they purge you, they push you out and they get you out of there and bring somebody in there. So this is just a stage capture and they are doing it good. Yes, it's a stage capture. One more capture state, you know, to the extent say one person ahimfu ewo bebia for MPP. Yes, and they will pay money, they will do whatever it takes just to be able to get kings and chiefs and queens on their behalf. And that's what is going on. Intisabi ohini asab inteka say ahimfo na ba say no eyaduane ene omuyefunu ene omodwene ho. And that has been their issue and that has been their going and coming. Akufo-Addo so enwa ene oye, and that's what he knows best. And that's how he knows. He's doing divide and rule. Like I say, now, NDC slams government over rampant increases. Yes, I now go back to nothing bothers him. He doesn't care. He does not care at all. Yes, he doesn't care. Aye. So ono de ne dia ne say ontie obia ono mo no ye odwanfunu no na e na ye ya say yedidi mahamatem me de manye ne bidie but amanfo didi mahamatem agu mahamani mu ase and all that, all this. Which I say, and you know, we are seeing and we'll see what's going to happen. All right, let's go to the next one. I don't have a lot of this to do today, only a few. GMPC ACA deals offers good value. Hey, chrono the almost the cover the chrono. Sugar factory without sugar cane plantation is bad planning. Akufo-Addo, aye, it's bad planning. Now who know? Okay, do sugar cane no na copper factory na fasi na fire sugar no obodam, aye, obodam. And you make asem. I don't want to be ugly today. I'm down myself a little bit. I'm down, but. Could be a sugar cane, na kopesika na be sugar cane factory no. Go and do it. Yes, go and do it. What I say, go and do it. I am here 5 years I'll buy and can say I will join now who say sugar cane doesn't take 5 years to grow. Sugar cane, it does not take 5 years to grow. In the Kufado, when you say all these things, I know you were joking. All you know best is talk nonsense. I talk nonsense. That I know you know how best you do it. All right, so let's go to this one right here. The Hawk. My policies yielding fruits, Ekufado. Radio Gold Muntie goes back on air after 4 years of malicious closure. I'm serious. Okay, FM Munina, they all evaded taxes. They all evaded taxes. But you see, Radio Gold, they wanted to break Radio Gold down, put their hands on their back, and treat them like blind people. That's what they're trying to do. Yes, that's what they're trying to do. Ekufado is no man to play with. On you, Maraso. I on the Maraso. On the Maraso. Debbie. Okay, so Buabia Samoa, Jimmy Fo, Paintoto, MPP welcomes debate on LGBTQ plus. Oh, how are you going to do that? How do you want to do that? When we wanted the Kufado for how do you call it? When the Kufado for how do you call it? Debate. Did he come? Did you let him come? So I don't know what you're saying. I don't know. But me nkasa bebre and I we remember bufu. I'm not myself today. Yeah, I'm not myself today. And I'm just trying my possible best to go through as hard as I can just to go through this. Sa Ekufado policies no can yet see. And I made them in tea. Say Ekufado policies be do fruit. Me, I say we make one some last no. I don't know. But ono nim fruit to cry or yield. Inti eduwa yebehu. Alright, this is the Chronicles. Police begin dog patrols in Accra. Dog patrols in Accra. That's a good step. But dogs, what are you going to use the dogs for? You're going to exhaust the dogs. You need to put them down for special duties, airports, and all those things. That's where you need to put the dogs. But when you put them in that place, I don't know what you're going to do. The dogs are not going there to go attack anybody. So dog attack, I don't know what you are putting the dogs on for. I don't know why. Okay, Methodist Church goes for the Jugula. Says British counterpart has violated biblical rules. Okay, Jambeke Bia Monka, Monfa mo new the Munimu Enko, na Monka de Mobeka. Monka de Beka ne Jama. Monka Chekufado say, I member no Ubunanye, any here. Unemployment biggest challenge needs swift action. TUC. Nare. I feel away. Sword cutting for Cape Coast Airport next year. Oh my God. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's sad. It's very, very sad. It's sad to know. It's sad to hear. Sad to know. Sad to hear. Sad to know. Sad to hear. And in Jankonche. Alright, so Mahama built the factory before trying to get raw materials. Akufu Ado. And what they work Masa Nyansa be a name Ekufado. What you are saying here, you don't make sense. Ukura Ukubu hospitals went to me in CBNC one and Okrayanka once a year. Mahama is a very sensible guy. The brace that working very fast. I don't know. The work cano. Mama obey you one. Obey you one. No one answer or Gilo no the see. I don't see the reason why there should be a plantation. They say also about 5 years ago. What may be a plantation be? What better a year abe we still gonna see. Do you know how much money Ghanaians could have gotten from the warehouse? Do you know how much people that place could have employed? Huh? You wouldn't answer. When ya adibia serious bia we be say adibia yehuda NDC flays Nana over fuel prices. And yeah, no one will say flay no over. You have to flay him over a lot of things. Yeah, you have to flay him over a lot of things. A lot of things. Nyema bibi enkoye. Bibi enkoye. More than another watch it too much. You watch it too much. Finance minister is hot. As hey, Insta ask questions on PSRL. Oh, now much. I didn't hear. I was thinking about this time, no. Sakwa we come up pamono efriho. I come up pamono efriho. A useless man. I have not seen any minister of finance that is as loose and as useless as this one. Now, we won't tolerate LGBTQI plus MPP. And Boabia Samoa also says that they are in for a debate. Okay. Scary revelation on confiscation assets committee leadership and their privilege charges or private charges. All right. So, no. Let's end here and see how far we are going. Okay. Let's do this quick.
Business for some of us, I think we should start pushing it aside and move on. So let's look at the deal as it is. Will it benefit Ghana? Will it benefit us? If it would, let's move on. Like the fact that somebody will chop from it, whatever we like it or not, somebody will chop from whatever it is we are doing. People have to be paid. So it doesn't matter if it is with Sosafima or somewhere. Somebody will have to work on the job. But when you say someone will chop from it, we all know that the chopping is different chopping. No, when somebody works on a deal, whoever works on it, whether it's a multinational, whether it's a Chinese, you have to pay the person. Definitely, but so mention people's name, assume imputing corruption to them is unfair. That's what I'm trying to say. But when you use chopping in our local parlance, we know that it's almost like cheap. We understand what chopping means. There are people they chop. We all know that it's not about salary. Political business for some of us, I think we should start pushing it aside and move on. So let's look at the deal as it is. Will it benefit Ghana? Will it benefit us? If it would, let's move on. Like the fact that somebody will chop from it, whatever we like it or not, somebody will chop from whatever it is we are doing. People have to be paid. So it doesn't matter if it is with Sosafima or somewhere. Somebody will have to work on the job. But when you say someone will chop from it, we all know that the chopping is different chopping. No, when somebody works on a deal, whoever works on it, whether it's
all right, guys. All right. So we the ECOSO today, what is going on, given dollar rate and all that. I'm going to be playing audios before I come in to discuss, and I'll open the phone line. I'm not going to be that long today, so that people understand. So here's another video for you. Watch it.
When last you made mention of the term do and die, your detractors hastily arrived at the conclusion that that was a sanguinary language, and that you may tend to be a sanguinary ruler. Please don't take this into consideration, that nonsensical remark. When you were the president a short while ago, how many people did you kill? How many soldiers did you send to the polling stations during election time to terrorize and kill? You have the right to express your views. Mr. Mahama, if you were not to be God-fearing and had chosen to cling tenaciously to the tenets of power, you have unexpectedly plunged this dear nation of us into unparalleled state of pandemonium, or simply into a state of higgledy-piggledy, which would have been too nasty to contemplate when the people's verdict in 2020 general elections was simply trodden upon and shamefully stolen. Mr. Mahama, bear in mind that during your term of office as the president of Ghana a couple of years back, as the People's Day president, Ghana was viewed as the icon of democracy and the oasis of peace in Africa. Is it so today? I humbly wish to aver that with the unflinching support of the stalwarts of the great NDC, such as his unassuming chairman, Honorable Ufosu Ampofu, the unpredictable and easygoing General Secretary, otherwise referred to as General Mosquito. But here in OT, he is wholeheartedly promoted to the rank of Field Marshal. Who I have the pleasure to add the appellation Stonewall Jackson of the NDC. And the numerous loyal activists and supporters of the country, the presidency of the country is yours for the taking come 2020, even without a reference to do and die. Even without the die. Your Excellency, your stance on LGBTQ, as well as that of your predecessor, is well known and unambiguous, appreciative, and admirable, because you have taken into consideration the societal norms of the people you represent. Down with Greek aid, down with Greek aid. Without American or European Union aid, North Korea has successfully become a nuclear power. She has not only been able to manufacture ICBMs to hit any declared enemy territory, but has recently launched a missile into the air from a moving train, the first of its kind. North Korea's success is based on its principal policy, self-reliance. Ghana can learn this from her. When last you made mention of the term do and die, your detractors
we ade ambesa me ma wo hwe na wo hunu baby a Ghana echo we are one of the chiefs a omo enim ade, they know the goodness na mama otie ne nyama otumi yema Ghana enti no saa de bi say no, these are men who understand. And even in media right now, as I talk to you, media has become a place where we are radio station, we TV station now who promoted the cause of John Dramani Mahama, and then you who jabby MPP, they will take you off. Me and you, we know. The way this kind of party is going, and that is the reason why I always say what we are here. Se wo pe NDC, se wo chi NDC, se wo pe MPP, se ala se wo chi NDC kranwa. No credit, don't lose your truth. Ma on no credit straight. Mse se uye nyame nipa, uye nyame akwa, ukwa sorry. And I say even if you're Muslim, there's one thing that you need to understand. Truth is national. Between the two religion, truth is in the middle. Truth is in between it. Truth and honesty is in between it. There's nothing like you can be truthful and you can't be truthful. No correct ever in between it. Inti the ever have best catch and then say, you know, no one say the way you be, you want to be honest and faithful and truthful about the kind of things that you do. It is very important. Very, very important. Inti pedocret don't no correct. Now, who said no very important at this moment? These are one of the chiefs and kings that understand the truth and knows the truth. What I say, into where they put their problem too many in so. We bet the basin and say, they are going to go after him. They will go after him. In MPP, a chief who's supposed to not be in politics and a judge, a Supreme Court judge, can come out and tell Ghanaians to vote for Nana Akufo-Addo and support Nana Akufo-Addo. And a judge can't do that. A chief can't do that. And he's still a person, a full soldier of the MPP. As a judge, you have to be neutral. As a justice, you have to be neutral. But our justices are not neutral. The world itself and the people therein are not neutral. There are no honest people in life at this moment. Yes, they are not. And so me how back no. And no, let's go back to the commander issue and the Cape Coast issue. Okay, Let's go back to Cape Coast and all that. Let's hear John Dramani Mahama give us a little thing to talk about.
That affects the day-to-day lives of our people. Now, me tell you what some. There be a member be a speech. Be a magic copy of your speech, no. Now me there copy. My final speeches, very, very important and powerful in some of our cano. You need so you get to say. You better in some no so ever hear Juma. Now, idea back one. Every year no ho aba be share Ghana politics must say no. Idea your friend no money class and monetization. I will be for out for Abamana. No, Baba, that don't he be a say. No, me for Sika, Embra, penny for no me for Momo. Na, when you Sika no Mama Microphone to about MIA. Say, in the panel, this kind of banner to Abandon, you know, why. None of you have said, and was all you be mount into Bahano. Then I say, we vote to no Atoye. And now, or the year be mount. And it just a moment when they say, the people of Foti, the chiefs and people of Foti, decided, say, they think about their long-term development and saying, friends, a temporary comforter will be this cabesha, the bottom. Ain't in a mujina, sir. What to Abama, you know, 8/8. The Basabasham was said, 8 MPC, any party in 24 Ohio. Adia Maya, no, ya trap to her. Nanyame Buana, your bar, say, bad development projects are near Uncle Botomono. Ya bay ma, no food neither, and your home faso. If you saw me brought a car as paramount chief, now that car no, na acquire one name so Nasayama, or the car number, Naka Nebua Sayagua. And now Unquampo, Namquamponeso, now the car Papoma, Uncro Fonsoa, Yareka one, or Pin for I don't know what you will be or Hansono. And the car with Timono, and not near here. Yet they say, we want to think about the development, a best spread the Amobia, and your home for so. Say bibi kakra ebegumbo tumuno na nyamaye yintino NDC we are writing your name in gold and when we win power and come back January 2025 Koko Sherman Yamame Krache West and Kimni Yura Kofi Adams yanamo ya pact some of the moment famiso na mun kan tell me say chairman Nigeria haka say Eniama ya chrochrowa ya be ya ama oti no oti will be number 1 on our agenda because empanifo say sawoda na obi benyane wa sa nipa na wanya no ono nanim na oyɛ den wo hwɛ if say to da bi a enipa bi wa na ɔde ɛna ayɛ den ayɛ owu ebi na nka nanum no na nka nanum no na nka wafom na wafirim sisi ya ti hoi na nanum adawroma si ekase eni bibi hu hia pa akese our traditional areas are and yet the little development projects in Suo market borehole yakwan any the marketing kete here and until na NDC aban ye ba ye no ye the constitution ba no ye the share mu say oman sika ye gi nyina no ye be che bi ne ye de atonchen nya fra no this is assembly common fund na afie bia ya che na district bia nya ne de district nya ne de a or they solve the minor challenges are facing Ghana for all over the country. Na me no ka say common fund na make am asem na Akufo do Dr. Babia ye de akonya be sha o monsa no ka say no last year 2020 common fund no ni etwa to last quarter no May 2021 so no first quarter May second quarter May third quarter May it is all the fourth quarter no na che say 1 year na Akufo do amfa common fund ba akokra ma district e be den na mpi na nya bibi kakra no so dia de brand no or the about be solve problems na yankrofo egusu NDC was how they we say amada na sabe common fund kakra mpo de program krofo no na o de sisi o mkrom no so o mfa ma wo afa de nia president so open say o tu kwan ha o player adware wom TV wom NS ni wom a obetimi ahwe no agi nani enti presidential jet ye to wa Ghana ha Professor Musu Yusu ye President Muhammad be Yusu ye no o se ompe nti otuka no agye no asi nchen na wakwa high play one hour bia otua $14,000 £14,000 they say na da Roma It's on the same because on bet me $100 to see my intino and the pound. Embra obedi adia na pound is not more than 5,005.8. And that pound drew 8 CDs plus. It is how the 8 CDs could add the multiply. A year 14,000 per hour. 8.3. What the multiply 14,000 pounds per hour. Now we have no more hours. Oh, baby, I play no corner say. Ejina hono ye meeting kura otuya hoka. Na chese what mo say. Common fun mpo mfa ma. Now what the sense can do ha continue play mu. Na say there the nkrofo no be be explain here also. Na na kufu adom pe play no fi say play no continue mo ntimi ntwe ne nan mu. Play no mu enwa ma no ntimi ntwe ne nan mu. Na no mesram President Mahama na timu ani mu mo hwe ne tenten. Na mesram Madaro mo hwe ne na kufu ado tenten. Eti player President Mahama tiwi tinam ema ne ho tono. Professor Mesram ema ne ho tono no. Na na kufu ado nan no ehimpoa na wa. Ontimi ntena sa play mu enyi. Na no to add insult to injury no. Emra na kufu ado a high play fufura ode atukwan no. Na ode ye play no say the nine nkom no de akoma Liberia president George Oponwea ye nyina hwe football pen ye no say George Oponwea kra no o wase President Mahama George Oponwea o wase President Mahama on which me use that play na kufu ado say o tin de na mo enye yie no no de akoma no say me first me kasa de we tell mo say see am to abamo say brana be president na be so nipa na don't think about your comfort. Think about the welfare of the people. That is what President Mahama and the NDC represent. Our center stage, you know, say the welfare of the other Ghanaian is the cornerstone of our policy. Friends say, Alaji Medasi, Alaji Eddie tell me say, what the multiply 8.2? I say 1 hour biano, and I go for to say 114,800 Ghana cedis. What the quantity is a year. Almost 1.2 billion every 1 hour. And now say at the transfer play no. Na sa sika no na no way. Ye the year Eastern Corridor Road ya enye yie. Sa schools na ya abandon no or the ya enye yie. It ya some say ye ko ye nim no so people no say obeje mu vote. Mo trans na mo nwen. So nipa ni disika ba. No say me disika bra. Transnational say me disika no wia. What will happen to my people? Of the people continue to be the center stage of everything that we do. And I'm
all right, thank you again. There's another one for you to listen to, and let me just update you on something. I have a very good brother that has a birthday today. Makone, happy birthday. Makone, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Makone in USA. Happy birthday. And Timothy, you too, happy birthday. Today is your birthday. All right, so let's keep on moving on. And let's see this. I want us to rush fast so we can be able to run through these things very quickly. And this is what people are saying now. Okay? This is what people are saying now in town. So listen to what the guy is saying.
And for the people of Cape Coast, I have good news for you. We are building a new harbor in Cape Coast and a new airport in Cape Coast. It is very critical that we do that.
Case, the commitment is never to a harbor.
was to a landing site.
Okay.
It's very, very important. And you look inside the MPP page 88 of the MPP manifesto for the 2020 election, it was clear. And that's
our investments in roads, railways, and ports. And for the people of Cape Coast, I have good news for you. We are building a new harbor in Cape Coast and a new airport in Cape Coast. It is very critical that we do that.
case. The commitment was never to a harbor, it was to a landing site.
Okay.
It's very, very important. And you look inside the MPP page 88 of the MPP manifesto for the 2020 election, it was clear. And that's
our investments in roads, railways, and ports. And for the people of Cape Coast, I have good news for you. We are building a new harbor in Cape Coast and a new airport in Cape Coast. It is very critical that we do that.
case. The commitment was never to a harbor, it was to a landing site.
Okay.
It's very, very important. And you look inside the MPP page 88 of the MPP manifesto for the 2020 election, it was clear. And that's
our investments in roads, railways, and ports.
All right, so we know that this lying vice president, this lying, toothless vice president, came to tell Ghanaians that they are building a new airport and a harbor in Cape Coast. Mepacho Ebane saying that's from 2016. Ebane saying, why have they now changed their mindset? They say, oh, but this is more. Oh, we are going to start the airport in Cape Coast very, very soon. But these people are telling us that they never promised to build any harbor and airport in Cape Coast. Now, they did that because they wanted votes. Yes, I did because no pay votes. Ekufado Kroya and the Bab catch police force obetu market to after 2020 election obetu market to beboa. Our police ni biani a security man bia 1,000 or 1,500 or 1,700 or the ma woman also bia and fashion who and fan born who no fan koye adwuma no. Morefi. Me patcho yeah election ni wie no. Then o catch you say wanya antum bium. Okay, or see wanya antum bium. Enti me pese me bisa question say e ba ne se no mampanyini utumi di ntro etumi kasa saa etra na ense masabi ehia se opanyi wo beka no untumi nkan no eno de untumi nka ba entro a ense efata no eno emu na uye ho adwuma eno na ye me ya no. That is what is paining me, and I'm asking you say, why is it that Cape Coast people are being fooled, tossed and hustled left and right? I just want to know why it is so. Why? The reason why it's here, I was Cape Coast for when we go through what they are going through. How? I just want to know. Why should that be the case? Huh? Why? What does MPP take the people of FANTEMAN? What do he take them for? What do MPP take them for? And so, if it's not about votes, it's nothing. It's all about votes, propaganda, and manipulation, brainwashing. And this is what these people are doing. And when you find what they are doing, they come after you. They come to do you something. They always want to hurt you. They always want to push you in the corner. How can a whole president bring an entourage that just goes to town around New York and go and look for, change Jonas? And people who talk too much don't use the brain. Ekufado talks too much and the brain, I know, is dead. I know he's dementia. He has dementia and he doesn't remember anything. He forgets everything. It's not easy. I'm not teasing him with his sickness, but I'm just saying. For Christ's sake, You know that you have a country to run. Say, and now can we away, and now can we away. What is it for? What is it for? For what? And so now, I'm asking a question. Is it true that MPP financiers are importing sugar to Ghana? Is that the reason why they did not want NDC to have the favor of saying, say, oh, build the sugar plant, into yes, the plantation, no, send a you bet to me, I say, no, man, I akoso. Mama said it. Now let me play it for you so that you know before I go on.
I mean, what about money and Ponti is $200 and something million, almost $300 million worth of sugar every year. And I say, you bet me see factory. Nyankasa, you produces sugar nibi. Send a bear, you bet forex dollars now, you call Amanone Echo Crash Sugar Ebano. And I said, look, you ain't mistake. It's the first thing, won't see factory Nisi home. You who's a factory no home. Now, you see factory Nibia, now your pebbles are near the Ama farmers. No, na farmers never produce sugar cane to the factory. It's when your factory now, and then aka raw material. Some factory they end sorry and Kobibia. Ain't phase 1 of the project any factory no, and you see here. And a phase 2, government of India may another $24 million for sugar cultivation and outgrowers. If you are buying this government buy, you know, say your government's in your friend exam facility, and then she share your priorities. Buy almost sugar in your priority. Into $20-something million, our Indian government say apply for this for sugarcane raw material. No more apply. And so they left it. In fact, they need now. Okay, so Jimmy, my basic factory, I will make provision for raw material. I'm not that foolish. Me economics, I was say from. What I say? I knew what the vision was. The vision was get the factory first. CSRT producer will have a processing plant. Now the Indian government, it was on our program what they share 2016 Ghana India priority projects are near one Ministry of Finance. Now sugar loan for sugar production almost $24 million. There's about 3,000 acres there. It's near a nucleus farm I be factory nankasa ne farm. Na sikana akano yenya outgrowers all over sa area home. Obi obedua sugarcane bia near to sugarcane nefri no ho. We'll give them the planting material. If you say ohwe ye sugarcane na yedua na ye fian enso no so mum. Enti omo hybrid sugarcane na anke de bema farmers no modua eno eso so say sugarcane ba ko e say wa wo sere a e chese enso no do so mum. Alright,
so what was John Dramani Mahama na the vision bako and say Obama creating more employment even on the sugar area. So na beya factory na fenipano na afesu suno na say production of the sugar cane no and also amasika abefi. And na oye ni yini fiso. Look at how much he knew he was going to spend to situate this. How Akufo-Addo came on. And I'm telling you, MPP financiers, MPP form paying for now, more financing MPP party Nankasano, more financing Akufo-Addo no. They forced Akufo-Addo not to bring any sugar, nothing or whatever. If not that, I'm asking you a question. Why? You are talking about unemployment. So if there's unemployment and you have a chance of employing about 10,000 people, what is your problem? Oh, problem not anything. Employing 10,000 people is a big jump. It's a big jump. And you know, this is my case and this is what I'm saying. Why did the MPP financiers stop Akufo-Addo from producing the sugarcane and letting the outgrowers grow the sugarcane for him to be able to produce the sugar? And for 5 years, why has the place still not being used. And my question is that it came to a time they started saying that communal sugar factory is working, and people had to go there to go and find out that it was not working. It was not working. So you see, this Akufo-Addo, he loves the money aspect, but wouldn't mind to destroy how much money has gone into that factory. It is kind of no eno buano. Essence say obey sugar factory no na omo produce sugar cane no na yare sugar no na ye saska na edekwa abuche ekoko fasa sugar de barama ni patoro. It machines na ye wo no ensay empro. Yes. Machines wo ha, you know, Cape Coast unim say hoso no ensure wo into animal rusty easily. And by now I can tell you that there are machines over there that are rotting and getting bad. And so Akufo-Addo home, and then the also next year and on starting can promise that bay and Obama who say why you juma no abeka. That bay and obey juma near say all of a sudden this is working. Go and check. No, check. I'm a year juma. But always you will promise and you will fail. You promise and you fail. And this is what you're saying. And then you come and jab and joke around saying, you know, Mama built the roof before he built the foundation. How do you expect him to build the foundation? That you are talking about without a plan? How? What do you mean, Anna? Like I'm thinking. What do you mean? You see, we have vehicles, we have ambulances that are certain that the money Mahama brought, they are useless. We still have vehicles, Land Cruisers that Rollins brought, they are useless. We still have vehicles that Mahama brought, they are still down, they are useless. Etibisahu se eyana. To satisfy the people that brought you, hook or crook brought you to power, satisfy them than the money that we have spent of our taxpayers' money to be able to do what? Now, let's watch this.
What kind of bread do I MPP for Atina Krumha? I can't say a Commander Sugar Factory, John Dramani Muhammad, and Miss Manager, when Graphic here, when you say. All the way, so and then His Excellency John Dramani Muhammad, I reply people for no. Actually, the entire Commander Sugar Factory in Juma from 2016 up to date. In fact, and okay, many people for me beside me this question are not again because none evidence of Papa Bia made a meeting me account. But then His Excellency John Dramani Mama actually would the entire Commander Sugar Factory today. And that's one of my name. So I'm here, we have a video, brother.
Me bisa yen kasa fa Commander Sugar Factory kakra say wa penso ana obeye edisi ho de ma comment
Munsi factory ni si ho ni hu se factory no ho na yesi factory ni wia na ya pebos ya no ne de ma farmers no na farmers na produce sugar cane no to the factory into when your factory na e dey na aka asase ho Commander, there's about 3,000 acres there into near be nucleus farm ho I be factory na nkasa ne farm na sika na aka no yenya outgrowers all over sa area ho obi obedua sugarcane bia near to sugarcane ne free no ho we'll give them the planting material. If you say ohwe ye sugarcane na you dua na ye fian enso no so enti omo hybrid sugarcane na akede be ma farmers no modua eno esoso say sugarcane ba ko e say wa wo so sere e chese enso no do so mum enti saashu enti
explanation to after
mabuna e word that area na so nyadwuma wa obenya adwuma factory no that's good onso a obedua sugarcane ntimi akoton no onso obenya sika
So after listening to what he said, what else do we need from a visionary leader? You see clearly, these guys have no explanation to, why the Commander's Sugar Factory is still not in operation. After listening to what John Dramani Mahama said, you see, now the vision, yes, I factory next year, no, a factory next year. You see, what children with the entire factory next year, my baby seen there. And I said, one year raw materials at the time I will see factory, because a BSc pain, because a BSc will my move pain. What I say, my farmers who could raw materials need enough factory in be ready. And to secure loan toward my raw materials in but now a person factory near Juma and Sana or more the raw materials now there, or my farmers now they are going to the raw material production. How many are there? How many months? Now they are but so you guys, sometimes if the MPP are lying to you, sometimes reason, sometimes think. So you see clearly, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama had a vision for this country, and I said the vision I know one more my way, no Charlie, not a song, was still factory. This is not just any Abubu Ya factory, and I say pineapple juice factory. This is sugar factory, for crying out loud sake. This is going to help this nation. Do you know the tons of sugar we import from outside the country or from Brazil every blessed month? What's the factory race will be seen? Now the answer is John Dramani Mahama, but no new vision. You know, see factory you see more mobile and you claim one district, one factory, one Jimmy. So one team be a ready. A ready be a thing. It takes just 6 to 7 months or 5 to 6 months. Now ready now the shocking part to me, also John Dramani Mahama be a ready. So that is the main reason why factory the other issue. But John Dramani Mahama was able to secure around $20 to $25 million. Added to one of them say you're from Biarritz. Says you can't when Marco says you can't then edge. That is the saddest part. Because somebody was able to secure a loan, you went and took the loan. But this canon, when we are ready and so then you turn around to come and blame that man. Are you okay? Are you guys not sick in the brain? Oh, David. So guys, I'm out.
All right, guys, this is my very good friend, Timor Media. Please, you can subscribe to him. Subscribe to Timor Media. It's very, very important. He's a very good person. Very, very good person. And he knows what he's saying and what he does. So please subscribe to him and let's all move on and go on and see what we can do. All right, so let me show you my last thing and then we can move on.
This conference, we are aware, is meant for our former head of state to thank the people of the Volta region through the religious leaders for their support for him and his party during the last elections. I personally appreciate His Excellency's move and wish him God's support and protection and his party in the years to come. We all appreciate your composure and attitude in the acceptance of the election, which put to rest any violence that would have occurred in the Ghanaian society. We know what generated in some neighboring countries. We appreciate you and all the membership and the supporters of the party. Mr. Former President, the place of the Volta region in the minds of other Ghanaians in other parts of the country is well known to us, particularly to imagine that a national budget will ignore the Volta region, will forget the Volta region. We cannot think about it. But we know you and your government and your party will not do that to us. So I'm saying that when you go to, I will call it the Flagstaff House, the Jubilee House, okay. When you go to the Jubilee House 3 years to come, you will come back here. and ride on the smooth road to the Volta region. The journey to the Jubilee House will be a foregone issue. We wish you God bless you.
All right, people, these are one of the things that I always say every day. And sadly, we and I here as of for omonim will be Mikel Bianim will be at any yam. And these are the people that we really want people to come and comment. Because when we say, you know, omonim nyansa, it's not because it's voter region. No, it's not. Should they cook for the voter region for? Should they cook for the voter region for? Should they enough for? Me catch them all. Let me tell you, if you like it or not, Mahama is coming 2024. He will win the election hands down. And when he wins the election, Namu muntina hona mun kasa mun fa Mahama. Afeni Mahama. And then person make kasa because I'm down. Wafeni Mahama. Ekufuado. Wafeni Mahama. I would na play mukobra also 9 to me 9 to me now 9 20 yan. Kufado. Charlie. I am just wondering. I'm just wondering the kind of person that you are. Your head. You know, your head. How you profess you love Ghanaians and you know it is not true. You say you love Ghanaians, but you don't. You say you everything that you open your damn mouth to talk about was a lie. You lied to Ghanaians. You are a traitor, Ekufado. I'm telling you, you are a traitor. And you are a joker. You are an empty man without any internal organ. You are empty. Sabi, when you say free, yes. What I say? Because punish Ghana for Ghana for a su Ghana for sukom Ghana for a bre Ghana for sukom Ekufado. Ghanaians are suffering and you are saying what? And then you come here and you want to come and tell people that you want to control the waves, you want to control everything by yourself. All stakeholders have nothing in it but you. Ekufado, this is very sad. This is very sad. Ghanaians are crying. Ghana full soon into Ekufado. So won't say. We will put timbers ashewasum. Now I don't blame you. Oba now wasi or your oba badayena ne mesuna osi ontino. Me see oba kwasia se wentu ni kunufua okobedwemwa ye di ono ba na tem ansa na affect ni kunu because wo ba no wo na wo hwe wo kunu wo na wo te de wo fam eti wo na so wo tu kunu fo se na ukunu be fa so aye o man ene ya tu diesel mu biom mu di petrol na ko hye diesel instead of petrol no but to petrol no mu da ko hye diesel because you think that the ordinary Ghanaian that drive trotro and taxi are going to be mad, so you put it in diesel so that the diesel drivers will suffer. Ekufado, I am telling you, you will not succeed. And I'm telling you again that you will not succeed. And I will say it every day. However way, I'm saying this to you. What my Ghana minor are useless. Ghana mana I say a kuruba and pay for him. Or my and pay for him and why your minor. What go come for any more say? Mina come for being more be good. A bin soon yet. What I say, a binum soon yet. But what go come for any more say? What go something for any more say? What I say, now I'm going to tell you this. So when you go no, it will carry you. You will not carry it all. It will carry you to your grave. Because I know as I say a good soon. I know she Ghana for. I'm telling you, Ghana for is soon. fusu. Obi obesoro beka no krobe na motata no. Obi obesoro beka no krobe na motata no. And this has happened to me before. Me kai mmere bi atwam. Boy bi ba krom ha, boy bi okrom ha. Obe attacking me. Because I speak the truth. You can't stop me from speaking the truth. And that day, I had my gun. But the guy spoke Chi. And because he spoke Chi, I thought about it. And he did not have any weapon. I thought about that. He just came to use his mouth to threaten me. And all those kind of things. And then some even America Kroma or bit that Fred and woman maka and some Ghana. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? People don't have fact. People don't have what it takes. But they come out and they support people who are way off. And you come and say that Kevin Taylor. Because you that is fair, you know that Kevin Taylor's name is a hot cake. So you think every day I see you doing a video, it is Kevin Taylor and Kwaku's get in fresh trouble. Masa, me paucho, me srew, baby yo, na Kevin no, baby no, near Juma or no, and you my friend no. Look, and you my fair crying Kevin Taylor. I'm telling you. Mexico, Ghana, go and look at, or look for the TV most watched. They'll tell you it's Loud Silence TV. Women are paying to go and watch. Men are paying to go and watch. Children are paying to go and watch. And people have even created DSTV places where people go and watch. I only heard that yesterday. The guys go there to go and watch. People charge 20 Ghana cedis to go and rescan Kevin Taylor's channel on Go TV and all those. Kevin Taylor! He's the most watched. He's the most watched. I'm telling you. So watch out for Kevin Taylor. Yes. Watch out for Kevin Taylor. I'm telling you, more is about to. Look at him from today. Look at him from today. Give him 10 years, 15 years. There is no media station. Ekufuor has paid a lot of media stations not to carry how do you call it, Kevin Taylor issues. His scandals. Don't carry them. If you carry them, they'll come after you. Why? Because the guys speak the truth. And that is what they hate. But you know what? We don't care. We shall overcome someday. Power shouldn't be this way. Power shouldn't be this way. There shouldn't be a place where power should be in a place on the head of the people that voted for the people to get the power, to use the power against them. Ekufuor is using the power against the very people of Ghanaians. The murder, the killing. Murder and killing are two different things. Check it from your dictionary. I'm telling you guys, I said, watch Kevin Taylor. Me say, go to him and find out who he is. Eti jamu be yo and fire ho. We are santini now so one kind of kura ujejeje. Bone de mao and pay for the car Bible so can or so you need papa no one no bone de mano. Do you need papa no one no bone de mano. Do you need papa no one no bone de mao. It may catch the wa worship minya bema, me mame, minya ketua, me mam worship me. I'm telling you, let honesty and truthfulness be your portion. Don't hate the messenger of the truth. Yes. Like the messenger that carries the truth and honesty, whether it will break his back or not, he still carries it. Because that is the truth. Why? Have you asked yourself why Ekufuor is treating Ghanaians that now journalists can't say anything in Ghana? Have you asked yourself why journalists can't talk in Ghana? Have you asked yourself? You people who watch us are our hope. You people are our hope. All right, I'm opening the phone lines now. Guys, come in and come and talk. The phone lines are now opened. Yes, please come and make your submissions for me. Aye, be phone lines no. Bra. Anyway, Mechia Ajia baby Bolekatanga. Hajia baby Bolekatanga. Aye, Mechiao. Mechiao wate. Mechiao. Many text messages no. Aye, Mechiao. Why? Bibiabe kama bibiabe kuyi. Wate Ajia. Kakakakra. Why? Aye, text me. Hello?
Savoro.
Yes, sir.
Hello, good evening, Savoro.
Good evening, sir. What are you saying?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Kasa meet you.
Good evening,
Meet you.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Meet you. Meet you. So kasa.
Na apombo koriye.
Na mi adom meguso.
Wadaro man. Na sisi Kevin dabena Kevin baba business. Back to business.
I Kevin obeba enche. Ohia rest kakra obeba.
Wadaro man. Yes, wadaro man. Only your boss unkasa na wombra.
Boy, Kevin never sleeps so.
Okay.
On that, he's sleeping.
Okay.
Mesu hu ni say.
Oni mbibisa. Savoro.
Metie.
Me catch them playing 24/7. Munya saw my microphone na the whole Ghana, all the microphones have been shut off.
Sir?
Every microphone has been shut off. Me cannot catch them play. I say, do microphone, yeah. And only idea how my folk, Masene Ghana, Sisi Amenoka say, Massa, since I moved take stage in the Massa, a piano in the Sunday, microphone are coming now. Be a political commentary. O card for my masa just say o Savoro ni Kevin Taylor men kan Adam enti yesra mu nyina brane mo ti dura nyimresi ya ye no be a fire exercise book ni a pen ni a bega TV ho. I am telling you say no akwala be na me ba 6 months so what yabo akwala ketekete no asore
No sir,
I swear before God the man now akwala na sorry akwala nda oda ne be de bozo aso na pegerity. I swear, yeah, but we kwala di atomo nti masa adwuma na mo ye na te se mo ma ba ba ya agyenkwa prempre ya no mo kase nti you shouldn't look your back. The son of Bukan and you trouble you are hitting the nail right there.
You know,
yes,
let me tell you something. Have you realized how strong Kevin Taylor is? What's the deal who say he's a strong guy?
Very, very powerful guy, Masa. He's a very powerful.
You know, Kevin
and you what taking the center stage of the media. What taking the center stage
Masa,
of the media.
He will even go further.
Country.
Or better Al Jazeera. Oh, dear, mark my word.
Oh, Masa. I swear, I strongly believe so. We are all praying for God protection and the guidance, so that every enemy that will rise against you shall put their heads down in shame.
Yes, we want loyal people. We want loyal people. We want loyal people. We want loyal friends. People. We want
Kevin
loyal people.
Saforo, before and son and Mitchell silent Stephen Wong. Many be a friend spinach. Or provision store. A friend of Musa someone for you to watch your beer written and telling a dear show now and the middle of beer. No, see, Chalila silence TV. And I'm saying, I can't understand my phone to say, but you was massa. Nti so lucky me be on na now or check the code and man me di na chi be 5 days me di me na chi sa na me kwatwe me na ba na beres kan ma na masa me ka bi bia ma ya mama me ira ja kunkum ba bia me since about ma na o da bia masa ya chi asem papa pin putu ba ba o se kunkum ba bia ya bre masa ama for yensen samasire kosuku Kevin Taylor there for classes mo na obigina be kumba dia ye kosuku masa
ene mami nka semichiro very soon wo Kevin Taylor nka saka the show ankasa aside politics and exposes no ye no me see on one shows be to entertain you people. You watch what I'm saying to you.
We highly appreciate him. We highly appreciate him.
Every one of you support Kevin Taylor.
24/7. 24/7. Now, I am sending this signal to our NDC national executives. They should listen and listen very carefully. They should listen and listen very carefully. Said here, I'm Kevin Taylor, sorry, Gina. See, I'm taking advantage of it. Nia who and moi papa ne de boy so nia masa ni bidia dokonopa.
Yeah.
You say that means this man no sino ye chia honorable Joseph Yami, former Ashanti Deputy Regional Minister, former Deputy Youth and Sport Minister. Nyan kasa me mpesua so ya tumampo no me one and only chairman kutu and me secretary and me one and only organizer ba ko pe Alhaji Beitula me chia mo. In fact, vote no mo mam hamanyane very massive. Very, very massive. And you congratulate you, Massa. Oliver Twist, we need more. As 2020, we are heading towards 2024. Yes, we should work harder and harder so that Mahama vote no nyano. The whole Ashanti region at Chumampo no end the also three. In Chomubo Muhammadi, yes, say Oliver Twist, we need more.
That's it. That's it. Hey, I text me or backyard. Why? Hello.
Hello, Safuru.
Yes, sir, boss.
Azika don't go new.
I don't go, Menko. Who to say?
Me who ya pa Kevin who to say?
Kevin, your boy, Juman, who ya pa?
Oh, yeah, Chiano. Says ya cry at T fan club, be a friend of Safuru, Kevin Taylor Club.
That's and I'm out for cry. I'm out for the wood. You would to Kevin Taylor and through your back.
Missy, who are taking our neighbor?
I don't go so.
Na omunim spirit ya edi Kevin chipa. Nipa obetra ni bia obanya problem. Sa station we
cry eternity anu wo hye.
Nti ye chia obi bia ye chia me chia regional chairman star bia bi. Ena chinchinga parliament so omusi omodamasi omu watch bobo ni nkrofo.
Yes ye be adwuma mo.
NDC a amunya adwuma omude NDC nti omunda o. O metra bonti sa amade achinti omusi minchia Kevin ma omo.
No problem.
Na omu bompa man 24 hours.
Kevin Betty.
Oh.
That's
Minia. MPP for hu ye nwa papa. Obia si factory. Na se factory ya osi. Na sande munko dua ahwede keke. Nde MPP for di nam. Se Jo Mahama woni vision. De ntina one day kan dua ahwede. Me pese me bi so omo se. So omo top plot wa. Aya omo di kan di TV ni nkonya ni mpa nyina akosi plot no so anza na omo to foundation na.
Ebia.
Ana anza na omo si dan na anza.
Ebia.
Tiasem kura na nkru. Tiasem kura na nkrofo edi kire Ghana fo. Hwe concept be na pa. Amomo dey serious business o.
Enye easy.
Ankrofo e wo di Ghana fo fam a. Tisa hwe baby me hu say President Akufo-Addo ni na abanye serious ni say opposition leader enam koye thank you to a usu udinechi kir ofa ha na udinechi wa lose control wa lose guard ti asem kurani koye adwuma maya opposition leader wona ni baby
Filer
say wa ma wa confuse wa
I don't go hold Filer I saying macho ni I don't wala ne so pa akopɛ. All right, Filer. Start it now bonko we and then menu ye do menu mienu ne e me say do uni adongo ye do Kasa yen ko Filer.
Shirano, Pejano, Enyanu Cassia, Tuning Com, and from my now Debia on Sarumbad, my pane, my gun and Conan in Pavoe, and can I boost your phone here, and in Ba, and I boost your phone in Juma Punina, your coupon mana, Tampu for, and Wunu, and Fari. Tell the who can make country say last silence TV, a sin answer zero. Atira answer zero, Safuru, you can see you. Mamincha Chama Stai Biabi, Chama Yunaso Ushu. Na minchamin incoming national organizer Yusuf Yami na minchamin MP Alhaji Sedu Haruna Ajumaura nini 8 Teacher Moru Zongo any chama SS Wahab na Saforo min kasa na don gondi kan kasa
Minia Filer Oboja
Easy cry. All right, so I don't go. We not for Filer, so we own about first into we not Filer, so Emra.
Saforo. Since I Minia Filer, baby, I want to know. I say MPP for fee and a Filer tea. Nti Filer tea MPP for fee and me. Minim, my men kasa word we. Yen penny for me NDC for se mu tie me a. Filer home mobo komo dan amuba ha ya ma Filer. Muntimi ya Filer TMPP for fear ko nkokunu. Nti yen krofo no hwe na mo hwe adwuma ya serial callers ni ye no ehia. Ena mbinua on MPP for. Omu yen krofo bi a adwumboni wo mu tirim. Me ka kire NDC ni bia se omu nsori ngina 2024. MPP for mo munye wadwin se omu for power no man ntino me say ye better ka omu be bia omu fa bia ye better ka omu power no so kwan bia so ye beja fro omu nsem afi se omu mbo bra bia magana fo a ye sande omu to aso nkrofo omu be google am say nda amanfo nenam de omu be di kura omu ni bi hwe petro 33 cities sam nkrofo ewu be ka kire se unjai power odo dia kura na omu di nti omu kura omu lose control Saforo uni nyamenya adwuma.
All right, that's it. Filer, koso.
Was he fishing, processing, plant? So the Baba Ghana youth Ajuma. No president Mama was in promising Ghana 1 district 1 factory. Then MPP. Our ma promise here fat and then no my. Na president mama she commend that we are musi sister I don't know one could have video and say one day video and send our factory. So for who they can acquire saba in the wash and some with your marker. Apply president apply omu campaign manifesto. Saforu campaign manifesto MPP campaign manifesto. No omu ko center jo omu se omu beti airport any abon me bo abamuya vice president when your friend say manifesto chairman. Oh no, cooking can then another call central region. I was see one castle on Bessie album. Town call for we Muka Sama or Mutimidisu. Town call for we or Mubia 419. A hunting casa na komu Tanya hunting casa Muka Chese Mahama we need 2024. Mu and over Mama Hama. Mahama Denta Ghana Epenu. Sama Hama ya can ask them when they see upper hospital. Sama Mama Yakan Wasami when they see Formina Hospital. Sama Mama Yakan Wasami when they see Sharia Hospital. Mama yakan asami wannan si bakwaye hospital ta mama yakan wasan wasi kuma hospital ta mama yakan wasan wannan si tafu center market ta mama yana si kajetiya center market ta mama yakan asam wannan si asawasi market ta mama yakan wasan wannan si upper west regional hospital wannan si Ilel Imam secondary school wannan ma wa isuo wannan si library kakaka upper west wannan si central market upper east wannan si regional hospital upper east sama ma ya kan wasam wannan si warehouse miyansa upper east
Fala, hold on
airport
Fala, hold on all right caller batokasa
Saforo Ramawami
Ramawa is saying
oh Saforo me hoya pa nyamombo boni we ya and Ghana for trabelia
amami yare
I'll be a diabra.
I don't prefer for me, so common name.
Oh, Messina,
I are by force.
Messina, another mambo, they be a cabisi and crammer or why I'm from and crammer or why you're from punching quahayo. And I'm on the Ghana for you and you.
That's right.
So for a mammy cha, a minia Kevin Taylor.
Okay.
The beer would be a Yakupo Shira and come now. Yankupo omwano na adia ewo ni mu a ode bua o my Ghana ya danasi wa kire se odo my Ghana so on tenasi o my Ghana and said that kwan bia be fa so rescue o my na si obia no onu Kevin Taylor be jo o my na si wo ya danasi nipa pempem ana to ba na o mo twen Kevin Taylor etie show ansa na o makwakoda munkokorafo murafo mbrantie maya obia pese wante Kevin a ontimi nda Kevin bebi a obia piebra na be to show no so na bo adwuma na my Ghana mfa no tuma pamfira ye de nim se wa na ye nyankopon ayiu amaye a o ton sempa no o rescue o my Ghana asiwo o ji Ghana asiwo edi Ghana kobosha asase no so enya wa nka information bebre Ghana for nkomonte e ka Ghana media for bia omudie omudo omu afuru nanam omudo do mbedi no kofio kakra mbedi nti onya take away 10 series dia mom na onya coke bottle wa no 150 pesos mom a no ma dwuna yo mu he omu hu do omu ye Kevin one of it my adwuma no ti piebra na be bo adwuma no bia e twen o.
That's good.
Saforo mami chama UNESCO chama style bia bi Yankopon ka no ho na ma cha ne ni for organizer Mazi Bilal na ma cha me incoming national organizer Joseph Yamin be bia obia me cha no na me ka no no mbo no ho ban me nim say adwuma no na betuma ye ntinu obia gya tum say ono ana de ne kwa akono Saforo and then another dan kwa kufa John Dramani mama to a continue ono so afa chire adane na adwendwene otena ontena oda onna enye campaign eyo campaign ya twem da thank you to no pay former president eko adentina onnam na the former president kabiana na wa be yi ano he Ghana for si ya adwuma no uya adwuma na ahweso na ye ne jase no pay former president ka sembia no pese yi ano o ka sembia no pese yi ano commander sugar factory say na na de kwa kufa do say ohun ya wa ha na Captain Smart ɛte sɛ adom fm machines nyinaa ɛkɔ commander ɛkɔ yɛkɔ twa saa ho video twa sugar machine yɛ adwuma nyinaa workers nyinaa wotwa mu nyinaa de ba ahwedifoɔ ma dua nyinaa ekɛs nyinaa ɔkɔyɛ video de nyinaa bɛto dwa nti anya bia na nawo dan kwakufoɔ de wɔn hu ana na ɔhyɛ taabo space a yɛde ko taala afama ni ana papa sɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ adwuma na nka wayɛ o wosɛ ahemfo ɛkɔgu awiem sɛ woba bɛ wokate sword 3 hours na mo tia wiem awo shama wokate sword no 2020 bɛsi nnɛ hɔ adane kwaye wopɛ mmoa bia wobɛnya bi awo hɔnom ɛnna hia o John Domani mama bɔ bosia yɛ bono regimfo yi nya kyɛfa bono isi nya mo kyɛfa ahafu nya mo kyɛfa central region nya mo kyɛfa eastern western others across country 60 regions na obia na wanya ne kyɛfa ambulance akɔ kraba sɛ ni nyina pro na dan agu wuram enya ne gu asɛm aw ni hu olumaya ɔno pɛ no ho ɔntwene Ghana fo ho yɛ fa kɔ ho a yɛ fa kɔ na esi hɔ no wɔse ɔno no ne na de ne na wa nti ne ɔno no ɔntumi nkɔfa kɔnum anya bia na ɔne Jondoma ne mama ho na ne na wa ɔne Jojo pon wia ho na ne na wa ɛna no ɔse ɔkɔ han arupio 1 hour bia 15,000 pounds 1 hour 15,000 pounds na udaja kusi mu awo wiem ana ugye so gu yaso na ugya na gu yaso Ghana for the car usani twa mo mpoa so de untie bia and the Ghana for ma wa popular then say uka say u papa japade nyina wa japade nyina wa toni nyina the politics ayo and the politics na wura mu amanda japade nyina babak ntu jan untun Ghana for and the teacher for complain say akade ko mo de be kire nkola na de kura no eni ho and the headmaster unnim na ko kase schools no ade akosu se ni se ya wan hwa bedu am peda do akoto no wan hwa unim planti no ayo ofu mu na akoko no nsuo ba ko
Ramawan wrap it up kakra
person be kasa and teacher ni bia person hu ade bia schools no be ka anana na do dan kwakufado na do dan kwakufado mun kan tete saforo Ghana for the oman na share se ombu oman no no nje se former president ka se bia no o commenti enye ni tina to abama no petrol na eye 14 cedi and the petrol boy say ayo rostore na Jondoma mama tam na say and the buta say ayo rostore say dollar Jondoma mama tam 20 cedi na dollar eye 3 cedi 70 pesos and the dollar boy say and the pounds boy say and the sefa say no ni ma we fi say Ghana for mu do ma pompom na mu nsia na saforo mi da say
yo yanko all right file to aso
Yo, our East Airport, President Mahama, we are not region from Sakwala Hospital, President Mahama, Sakwala from Sakwala to Tamale, President Mahama, Tamale International Airport, President Mahama, Tamale Teaching Hospital, President Mahama, Tamale Central Market, President Mahama, 5 polyclinics, Tamale, Northern Region, Yadiapa, 5 polyclinics, Upper West, Yasi, 5 polyclinics, Bunu Afu, Yasi, Mini 40 Nations Jersey, Bunu Afu, President Mahama, 40 E-Block, Bunu Afu, President Mahama, 5 polyclinics, President Mahama, Mini Rekum Project, President Mahama, Second District Hospital, President Mahama, the Center Market, President Mahama, Tachuma South Student Hospital, President Mahama, Tachuma South Division, President Mahama, Tachuma South Student Journey, President Mahama, Abadi E-Block, President Mahama, Minu Ekasa, Yetua of Water Radio, University Campus, President Mahama, Airport, President Mahama, Papa President Mahama, Minia, Market, President Mahama, Yanko West Region, Car Factory, South Valley, President Mahama, Minia Kokoros, President Mahama, 5 polyclinics, West Region, President Mahama, 12 E-Block, West Region, President Mahama, Yanko Central Region, Cape Coast Stadium, President Mahama, Central Region wa Kasua Interchange, President Mahama, Kotokraba Market, President Mahama, the first Nudia Onumaka, 5 polyclinics, President Mahama, Yambra Geta Accra, Bank of Ghana Hospital, President Mahama, Rich Hospital, President Mahama, 670 bed medical hospital, Legon, President Mahama, Police Hospital, President Mahama, Circle Interchange, President Mahama, Kasua Circle Interchange, President Mahama, Pokuasi Interchange, President Mahama, Obichabilante Interchange, President Mahama, Tamamoto Way Interchange, President Mahama, Teshinungwa Water Project, President Mahama, Maritime Hospital, Tama, President Mahama, Tama Abon, Yabaimu, Etramu, Eyanukama, President Mahama, Takradi Abon, Yabaimu, Etramu Kama, President Mahama, Minya, Bukuma Sports Stadium, President Mahama, Ameri Power Badge, President Mahama, Car Power, President Mahama, Asiguli, T1, T2, T3, President Mahama, Minu Wikasa Ishankofa, President Mahama, Atuabu Gas, President Mahama, Tama Power Plant, President Mahama, Tamna 3, President Mahama, Adami Bridge, President Mahama, Adanta Water Project, President Mahama, Minya, Wanchi Islamic Training College, President Mahama, Wanchi Jubilee Park, President Mahama, Wanchi Court, President Mahama, Wanchi Sports Field, President Mahama, Wanchi Kamu Bonka Kamuta Bonka, na first car to me for 1 month for any no mudi or move paper, Minya, President Mahama, how you know if you President Nanado the Bob less than 300 billion. One chair about the water with the Bushayani, so dear sick of a full William 28 million Ghana cedis. Whatever food we am actually Ajun Shaguya home. Yeah, can we know as an apeja 34 million Ghana cedis. After we are more Mpani disco or so. No, I saw or so we are no Aquada S3 Ghana for fire. Yeah, can you come here? No, I paid 10 million Ghana cedis. After we am about America, so we penny for Bako. Actually, until Mirapo upon until I burn with the Nado by corruption, Minye, insecurity, Minye, Katashani Proye, Adore Abenwe, the person Abobo 400, Etuko Burkina, Motorbag 750, Etuko Ivory Coast, Caterpillar 500, Etuko Editus Boskin Manet, Etuko Mali, Inti Pedawunsa, Akufada Bendia, I say Amomonu, Ajisemu, the Probia Benjamin, John Draman Mama, TDS 2024, His Excellency John Draman Mama Beba said, Well, Lord, come see where you Bema. Where Bema, one day one share, one say to Abanama, we near one cast one penny, yeah, and do for one over who said, you will Bema, you will Bema, one to your wood in 2024. So, Mamma Beba, Peja was an empire, Kirby, millions of Furu. And then Pabon Ink, Bebom, Papa, said, Bonumukayano, until the shot there. اللهم انت الاسلام والمسلمين وعزنا الشرك والمشركين ودمر اعداءك اعداءنا اعداء دين اللهم انت الاسلام والمسلمين وعزنا الشرك والمشركين ودمر اعداءك اعداءنا اعداء دين اللهم انت الاسلام والمسلمين وعزنا الشرك والمشركين ودمر اعداءك اعداءنا اعداء دين اللهم انت الاسلام يا يوم الدين اللهم ارحمنا بالقران واجعلنا اماما ونورا وهدى الرحمن اللهم ذكرنا بالهما نسينا وارحمنا بالهما نعينا اللهم صل وسلم نبينا محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم اهدنا فيما هديت وقنا فيما أتيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك الله لنا فيما أتيت ولك الشكر حمدنا فيمن واليت ولا يزن شر ما قضيت يا الله يا الله يا رب العالمين يا الله يا رب العالمين يا أرحم الراحمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك الحميد المجيد ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب الدنيا وقنا عذاب الآخرة اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب الدنيا وقنا عذاب الآخرة اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب الدنيا وقنا عذاب الآخرة آمين. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Yankupon enshira umpa owo ya bo Yankupon enfa enhunshira enfa ma enfa enhunshira enfa ma wa busiafo wo ma wa busiafo wo yire ne wo mba nyina umpa bo we enfa enhunshira enfa ma kabintela ene ne ntuma fo na busiafo ne ma me ne mba ne na the family ne ntuma fo nyina Yankupon ka kabintela ho enka wo so ho Yankupon ma ma atamfofo enhunu mu ensere Yankupon ma adwuma pa ebe bie ma adwuma ya kase no sa ne mapano Yankupon enfambra ma afamu ade abeba ma adwuma atuchimanu Yankupon empiregu ade abeba be ma adwuma no agina yenu Yankupon enfambra ntimpa bowe na me de beje menu esaforo ni mi papa Kevin Taylor menu se inshallah Yankupon ebeti ama bibia aye kama edi amaye Yankupon enshra onya okase enshra Kevin Taylor sunya no kase manu asimi da Yankupon ma de panchie.
Amen. That's it. Let me shout.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, saying.
But compared to Saforo TV.
But I kasa.
Okay, mpese me basuka.
Basho waso kasa. Bacho kasa.
Hello.
Kasa.
Yeah, Saforo. Good evening.
Good evening.
Apome.
Yamiadum.
Yes. What the be contribution kakra mpesa me wadaruma me chiamu nyina na me hawe Kevin say wo mabiem na ye me haw
oba
so na obi ka say akwada 6 months what is Kevin Taylor nyum ne boy yabo ne ba let's just say akwada ndi asana ginam.
That's right.
Mrs. Just say obi ani gina ho ti e besre no a o ma woni nkrofo bi achi enka se bia nsem o mo ka na ye ne anije wono na oba Ghana ha se de ne mumu ayede no chichire ewre ti esre no ye panchewa won samra ana bi lo komi ye de ni asem bia ka na ye da na se se waboye nkaye na omunka hu se the course 2020 no eye NDC mpanifo bi ene ma Ghana ye ti asomdwem na omo santem ti bi ni ehwade ni ehwe bebe do man befa so me na pese o man butu ye dem ni butu ni nyina no ni ekọ enti no me de America nyina se NDC mpanifo no omo emu mani na ho de NPP are planning so omo beye no yes so ye match equally with them. Massive Tiawa, that's
it. Hello. Yes, sir. Pomwe.
Yami Adumo, Nanzo.
Boko.
Captain, me prep in New York.
I'm Bacho Casanianco.
Me boy Basoni Jumaswa away. Tony Kevin. Echiawe Tea for you now. Nameka take Kevin is the home. And Manaba Mumbu. If you say, or self for the peck when Bianzo or the bed discourage, you know. A diabana with Diano. A fina if you fear a babe swabber. And the or self for no so dear. Or battle be we are or Kumno Aseno. On my 2 days, even if I town for any j. Can you be a Kevin? But if so a Bema. Bema since you months and our ham, so I say.
Yeah.
Yes, and don't you man or you know, and swabba, otie afrefo na fresi Ghana nipa be brace Kevin una be bie ani na ensema Kevin kan wo ho eti say Yesu Kristo esuafo na pepepe enu nti mane na adwese adwuma o ye na enso aba aso aba pa na enye nde na obetwa eso aba enti be shenedin omra na ometo adwuma papa no so if you say suppose o hwe kra ohimi bia kan ntam kese obi a ode fa ne chia mi so nti e fa ne sa someone kese say former president Mahama Kano a on kan no or no Kevin you speaking the words of the former president to the Ghana for pim neti na omo gini nsem na di eno ntino oni on kana comment ni na meba Commander Sugar Factory Saforo the whole world uni mo man produce chocolate pa
Debbie
Switzerland edia cocoa
Debbie
so we import cocoa
that's right
it granted crisis the president Mahama esi Commander Sugar Factory na ahidie ni wa ahidie emu wa Jamaica ahidie in West Africa okra go be break red ahidie na no kra bia nim
ahidie no kra say Ghana for bebere dua
Ghana for be na America no if Commander enclave ono o ma dua ahidie no bebere na empenifo si ye hu oba ye secretary yes anete
that's right
enuti the Commander for who say factory na be si wa obi betumi akobo bosia e wo bank e de akodo ahwedefu na me see President Mama if factory ni bank kran omo nezri ahwede no the hybrid no omo nezri over 25 acres and next ahwede na nyi e mo ma twama omo no molasses ahwede nsa no
yeah
I don't for Krakocha be you TV so omo ka say omo ahwede we anke de feed factory no they say atu factory munti and na ye toma nkrofo mo de apatesi na o man penny when you bibia ma central region fo a wo sa kotwa entrotro mo ade e wo manifesto mu say wo be si habo awa be de teko gina simpie so aka take Cape so say bi be si airport esi habo amamo and na de o ba ya o si o yanka fe be si habo na say mo na da na mo de be ji tumi en sa kenim guase aka omo and then wa be de take afema ko na so ka afem foforo why dey na emfa central region for mama mani na ho 2020 moto aba no man this dey but I'm master na dan ko kwari nya central no on deserve because what to over 54 V8 and in central region who to be MP point say we na maye oho uko radio station now hear me is a Johnny Cracker yourself can keep na or see akan radio station it's a try to anymore I can to keep cry and what I want so your campaign would be key na eh Saforo temenka
wetu kapa
eti Ghana for ebe sra mo de mo no musuo ntwe ope na ne Lord call me kika ne de sabi to me bi na officer ekura no ti ama ne ti maye ne de o kasa na invisible forces ne delta forces ejina na chief officer o wa hobambo the brain do a ene ebe hu omo a ye train omo ene omo a etio keke ne a kire omo to it is omo officer omo a bambo to meet na kase only the offer to me man this in the effort to me man and this you better try to say and yet you and omo de be dia banwa no the boss say it say dey tuo so pam omo a ebre no ebe so nti omo de omo ma to me na ekura omo no enye omo de na sabi senia na ntwie dua anka ne to no saa so na anka confonsem nti omo de omo fa to me no enti tim Ghana fonsa sika na omo wia no omo koso wia there will be a day of reckoning. A day of accountability will definitely come. The bar. This is hard enough. Omundi.
But that text me why? You need to be.
Mate.
All right, that's it.
Right.
Hello.
Yeah.
Amato kasa.
Safora otuka.
Meto kapa.
What say? Name person the can say.
Near me person me can say Kevin Taylor on your butre. On your butre. Because enemy Casano. Yo, you see, me can say Kevin Taylor, Mohamed ne Casano. Kevin Taylor on your butre. Because since say wo Casano, anytime bia Kevin Taylor be can obeka say asema ma kan we no. So obi wo evidence documents in the wombra be challenge. Up to now, you will be a what paper, a piece of paper, be challenge say Kevin Taylor Ubua. Yeah, Tanachi. Day and night. He says, they file a bonfire man, a bonfire man, sir. Because when I be in one number, you throw muchaning in our face, no matter, no more catasso. Yeah, say. They say, Susun, say, social media now does. Who can say what's the down of Bolgas? You see, however, for no after Bolgani. Say, I see that any Salo Mudi Tuntro, MPP, dear woman propaganda, but Namin, I bet you up. Muni Namin now.
That's it.
Salam alaikum.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
But mene Saforo Kasa.
Bacho ubetimi akasa.
Your friend is saying, secret be or and then boy secret no. No. Madachro Michia Saforo. Na Michia Kevin Taylor so.
Saforo na
Wa friend then me started America Kevin Taylor ni show. Wa charanka sa papa. Na say Sierra Waban Daman Onya Botar. Because more money enemies when defeating no. Asama Bakachan, but secret to do Ghana Funina, my pere Ghana Funina, would take. So when you MPP, since I wrote to Kwame Nkrumah, what the fee a gum, Kwame Nkrumah Katsina Guinea, no so up power one. And Timpaman or the power homono, Impaman or Kawando. Inti from the timer wa friend then Busia. So Kwame Nkrumah or campaign ma Busia. No pele Busia off we Guanodo. Na offer Busia Butum will rule Ghana and an Paman Wakana. Busia Batina do one you ute Sikankuti no we na odi what one fido. From Busia netam here Ankara went to rule Ghana. Afrifa went to rule Ghana. Busia Nankasa went to rule Ghana. The ban not church kufo na we saba nti Ghanaians so when nim na what waba what them our friend then MPP we shall suffer ye bre want to rule Ghana country oh ano na wo ano but impama da wondo mbribi me catch on miss one call Kwame Nkrumah grave no one kapa ne chow. They should go there. If they don't go there, they will never be able to rule this country. They will win election. No, they will win election, but to rule this country, they lie. Oh, and when they look at the money that they have. So Muhammad Onya Damisikana, and Ghana will look like Dubai by now. This money that the man had, where is the money? Where is the money? They have squandered all the money. They don't know where they've put in the money. So, tell my friend and Akufado, on your president, Nimadano Tumisia, we are going to confiscate that house. You wait. The time of accountability will come. Any MPP person, any MPP minister, any MPP person who has squandered this 275 billion, he will suffer for it. We are going to take that money from them and build Ghana. They will not eat that money for free. Those how they call them, those people behind him, the vigilante group, what invisible force or what, the day will come if they can stand us. We are dangerous more than them. We are notness, so we are notness. We are dangerous more than them. We will come out. Ghana will look like Liberia. So if Komi say he's a Gaman, we'll show him that we are notness. There is power. Oh, there is power. We can even fight without human being. If you don't know. So they should take care. They should take care. We are warning them. They should take care. We give them, when they won, we give them the power. If we win, because we are going to win, nothing. You took Ghana money. You haven't done anything with it. Nothing. Nothing you have done for Ghanaians. You promise, you fail. You promise, you fail. There is nothing. And this 3 years that is left, you can't do shit. Shit you can't do. So we are very, very serious. You can't just wake up, you talk in the public. When you win, we will not give the power to NDC. You lie. We are born out of revolution. We were born out of revolution, mind you. So don't think that the soldiers will follow you. The trained soldiers will never follow nonsense.
All right, that's it. Thank you. That was a good one. Hello.
Hello, Saforo.
No more.
Tete.
Oh, yeah, me. Many yaro.
Bole kuwe.
For yaro me bobo
Nitabwa. Ona nini Lord Comey you Lord Comey is a coward. Lord Comey. Can mene ka no mo egbeshi. Gama.
Hello. 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 All right, guys, this is where we're almost coming to the end of the show. I received 2 more calls and then... Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Minia Saforo. Hello, good evening, Minia Saforo.
Good evening.
Good evening, Michia, Tio Funina.
It's here for you, so.
Yo, Yedawasi, ne Jumasuma, Uyema Ghana for. Ajuna wo MPP for Trimino. Ya mumfan tu nchai. Because one thing can say ye tu aba na se MDC winia umfama ubwa because unye be manche obia. So what you say? Mechi aminia Kevin Taylor so baby obia still Kotojegu for mano ye panacho wansambira na wombe boy nkombo na Ghana fontie because oye free esum eba ahan. Say what you say because me de make say omunchake ade si baby no enye but mamu ye omu ajon say soldiers ni nyina ye omudia because so omu ajon ni nyina say omu vigilante ni nema but omu bua obia ni ho nye be ma wiase but unya tumia e wo se unya abotre unya tumia e wo se unya abotre what you say tumi no e wo ho no uye den a udi beba ewieye na obi so abi take over. So what you say?
All right.
Nti unya tumi na office uye be ma chen obi a wiase a ya nya abotre because yesu enya no anka ye se omudie ni bia anka omumma. So what you say? But me the asama meka ne say MPP for mum fa omu ajo ni ntu from na Ghana nya omu kwa omudia waba abɛyɛ wo deɛ woyɛ Ghana for dwuma na woyɛ nyinaa enso ani wabɔ busua kwa umfa nya de papa bia me say ande nso to ene say ufa ye kwan afiri sunya ba ye kurum ha e wo ya hima ha no master ando ya omudi na tie guso a se omo anya dwuma so atache wo kwan mu no amafo ekona omo di omo atam nti omo ye dwuma hia na omo nja se tumi no omo fa ma obi nipa na wi no kura omo fa ma no eye woni de omo ka no kwa ye wi ni abeji ko soja foni nyamu kwa dia ana vigilante nyamu kwa na ebetimi a fomi vigilante oni nyame nya adwuma wai edawase medini Kalilu Abubakar.
Let me show. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. That's saying.
Mpocha nyamena dumboko mpocha wase.
Meso boko.
Aha. Antu Monica na mekete Kevin Taylor mami.
Yo mami, wacho kasa mami. Dear my inshira ne. My inshira papa.
Michelle Pao. Michelle wan kasa. Yami sure man. Yami sure man kasa. Na minyimda ba miss Kevin Taylor akukudu na maame Monica. Owo na odo wono no. The makukudu no odo heart no.
That's a.
Follow him. Oye ejia osunsumewa na habanumpo otofomumpo ya amon.
That's right.
Oye intina otididialem. Sister NPP Kevin Taylor 19 was play DPM intina chodidianimo. Into one why it tasteless. And the more wo pa. Na adoma minye hope nye there. Then would there need TV no the nyama or the to. My friend on fat, meaning that energy appropriate and all women scholar or from. No more message in the man. I did the obey a year, they are born or patamo.
That's right.
It's all there, born no, and all the I don't know the two ways na. O send I'm me social media. Kevin telling to men that 24/7 more baby. It's an album about tackle. O Sunday, one man over 2 months, other life. Damn time me, I break to come quiet there. No, I'm Ghana, or the no product one Ghana, no African, you know. No, Bobana Bofi, na AMS sibling and Kupaname and Yansa or two swing Yansa. I am to your support, no. You began it, the young Janet did that. You boo your damn man, you boo your damn Ghana man. Ghana man and Kevin Taylor, why this war?
That's right.
Why the Ghana money for Ghana no? Or ya and now who father and I to do? Or ya had Ghana for Yandia.
That's
right. Now, I'm no from customer, no from for no words and what say. Me put them catch someone the day. Oh, yeah, a damn journalist, you will have a couple of more. Oh, the young woman. Now, so in Brick what so now one? It's also so going to the pink to one friend. I bring you one with me. I do what you ra. No man young ready to the back not now for what say. Yes, Bao, Makuku Jamina buddy. Kevin tell him you on yellow. I live for blood one and your year. What we patal and yesterday. Catching on we no blood more papa Kevin Taylor. It's an need to money. You put in the Kevin Taylor. Me no magbane. Me no magbane ya support le deck one more ala ba Ghana le. Nemba ya ko Ghana le. Nyo vaole. Me dako. Me ko Ghana dali. Kevin Hava ba honami. Ita mi kuku jamina mi to view mamo de view. Kevin, ya pe view nya. Diga da sinchi you. It is a foro. Me the message in me da amwan. Na etena at appropriate time. This year ma bedi every day da ma badu. Yen stressing Ghana no bi alaja. O ye yan India. No better. Be ya papa ya loku na anu benin. Anu bi me Kevin Taylor. On pa so da. Ompa anu mani ka man pa ba ma no wa pa ba. Hey, mo super for me si biala. O ka some boni si Kevin Taylor biala. Nyame on queen. Che yakopɔ ne utandia me de Psalm 109:35. Na me de case one no. En confusion na wa ba. Confusion wonye hu ne hwe. It's about yesterday ya. Na na kufa da today. na ne nyinaa na etire ho a ma me beki na me bremin onya ba ten papa on such a first lady da ma no da bi dia me nje ni di no boda hwembesiafo wo kuku wo Ghana hwembesiafo wo bamba do safantini kaso da bamba da bamba do ma me nke de tumpo on kancha do kunu da bidra na so what when you go you bet someone they you go if some na dance na ye libe wi ase saforo nyame nhiro wan kasanka
nyame nhiro mama ye be kasa biom
oh you rather ne pia me da say
bye bye. All right, this is where we come to the end of the road so that Ghost Team and underground people can go home and go and relax themselves. All right. So, Kevin Taylor, all the messages you received, you know what? Edo, nipa pewasem. Intino, Mr. Bring the action on. I always say, the man of my door. I want them to adore them on your fine. The bomodina, bomodina, na brana, be shaking no who there. Yes, I wouldn't Kevin Taylor. I. Omukosro abafam. They can't change anything. No, they can't. But some subscribe here. Subscribe with all due respect. Loud Silence TV. Subscribers I'm anyway. Yame pa. Name pa cho via Brawichi. Number share Saforo TV Africa with YouTube. Na subscribe. Subscribe and we are no subscribe. How do you call it? When so subscribe Facebook and so. Sinabaya channel is going to grow together. So na anytime be a video to a icon so I video be a on sabeka na on so wa be share information eho. Meda wase onyankopon onhyira pa no nyo kese. Na menim so say onyankopon waka no obeye no matter what it is obeye. Let me take a break and I'll be back in a minute.
In Cape Coast and a new airport in Cape Coast. It is very critical that we do that.
Okay, so the commitment was never to a harbor, it was to a landing site.
Okay.
It's very, very important. And you look inside the MPP page 88 of the MPP manifesto for the 2020 election, it was clear.
All right, thank you very much. Kevin Taylor, God bless you. Hannah ABC. Pacho, wow, went to me, I'm friend. Mr. Ochina, you best remember have you friend. The job message na yambo. What it's a mabumfu. A Juman and any sort of we receive almost 400 calls. 400 calls. And then we bring me sanka. Mr. Message up message we say. Many 2 lines. We buy and we call, we buy and we call, we buy and we call. Nanyama kama, and I'm promising you that to Mr. About you. And Mabufu, na subscribe, na follow. Sinabaya anytime be I ever be usubehu. Bompire ma Kevin Taylor. Na uvia wasani bi abreme na mesoso. Menya mwade na mesobi da tadachi. Esan se okono di enyanku wiye. Yanku wiye. Inti saa enetie meda wase onyankopon nhira no mpagya no nyekese wa obaye bia mesira wo respect ni we na medija kwan. Medawasi, I medawasi. Ha, dawasi. Wa kasai bia na ho sere so no so die ni. Emisha mu nyina, na mu nyina. Kese. Medawasi. Have a very blessed and pleasant night. Sleep.
All right, y'all. So I know y'all clicked on this message. Like, what the heck is Chris about to talk about? Now, it's going to take me a little while to, get this all out, but y'all be patient with me. Yes, I was a part of witchcraft. I was a witch and did not even know it, okay? And I'm not talking about nobody else's story. I'm talking about my own. So in order to get to where we going, we're going to get to where it started at, all right? Now, most of y'all know that I'm from Liberty City, and some of y'all don't know what Liberty City is, okay? Liberty City is a place in Miami that's on the other side of the bridge. This ain't South Beach. Nah, this is a place that's full of poverty, all right? This ain't no place that with palm trees. Matter of fact, you barely see no palm trees or grass, all right? It ain't all of that where I'm from, but I'm from there, okay? And when you come from a place where it's not so great, you're always determined to be better. There's a determination to be better, to have more than what you got, to live in something better than what you done been brought up in. And I would say the example of that were the women that were around me who were members of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. These were those type of women, okay? Now, if you wanted to be somebody, them girls who had them cars, who had great education, who were well spoken, you were one of them. Or you really wasn't nobody at all. So here I come. I'm like, shoot, I'm with it then. And that's what I got to